wow?
Yeah, he's had a few. He's had a few of those wow moments, and yeah, he has. He has.
What would be fair expectations for him as a freshman?
I don't know. I don't want to put those expectations out like that. I don't want to say here's what the expectation is. The expectation for TreVeyon and Evan and Master and Marcus and Mayan is the same as it is for Mike Hall, to be the best version of them that they can be every single day, and to try to help this football team be as successful as it can be every single day. But to put some outside influences and pressures on them, I just don't think that's fair. But I think you can get what you want if, again, it goes back to be the best version of yourself, and that's going to be good enough.
Tony, TreVeyon was just talking to us about, on kick returns sometimes he would let the ball roll because he knew he could beat guys in high school. In college, obviously and he hasn't been in a game yet to see that, and he knows that. But, for a guy that's that talented and to toy with guys like that, to come in and teach them, put them at the bottom of the totem pole, so to speak, how does that work?
First of all, the ball better not roll on the ground. I'm still trying to get over that comment first. Like, the ball's going to roll on. What are you talking about? All those guys at some point in time, they're probably at the bottom of the totem pole, if you will. Maybe they're a freshman high school, whatever it may be. And you earn everything that you get. Here, that's how it should be in life. You earn what you get. And so just because you came in with all these accolades does not mean that, okay, well, we're going to throw him in over here because of some past stuff. Everybody in that locker room was a star wherever they came from. And so you got to go to work, and you got to earn your keep. And but that's in recruiting, so it's not like they don't know that. And then these kids come in here and they just go to work and they get indoctrinated into the program as the older guys help them, because they've all been in that situation before, mind you, a few years back. And so again, it's not about we're going to beat a guy up because he's young. It's just we're all in this thing together. We're all in here for the same reason, to win games and be the best that we can be. And some guys develop at different rates. And when they guys show us that they can play winning football in that stadium in front of our great fans and for this great state of Ohio, then they'll play.
Tony, how much talk has there been, because you've got a deep room, that we all have to be in this together? Yes, we all want to.
Every day.
Yeah. Unselfishness, and how has that come together, the chemistry?
Well, I think that's been that was formed way before me. I would guess if you went back in the year, Eddie, George, all the way back, that's kind of been infiltrated into this building, and that's the culture of this building, the culture of this program. That we all need each other, and that's how they prepare. You got guys like Marcus Crowley that's helping young guys out. I watched Master T help Caden Saunders, a freshman walk-on, Cedric's son, and so those guys are always helping one another out, and sometimes intentionally, I do want to be the bad cop, where I can kind of say something and everybody else kind of jumps in to defend or help, whoever. So. But that's the culture of this room, and I think it's a testament to who these guys are as people. It's a testament to how they've been raised as their families have raised them, and it's a testament to our locker room. It's a testament to Ryan Day and the culture that he wants in this program. And so yeah, I don't in our room I don't know it any other way. That those guys help one another out, because they all know at the end of the day we all need each other.
So you mentioned Marcus, and he was honest that maybe in the title game he wasn't feeling full confidence in that knee.
Right.
It's been a couple times we've been out here. He looks like he's back to his old ways. Are you still seeing any?
No, I haven't seen any of the ill effects. None whatsoever. His attitude's been fantastic. He's gained weight. He's gained the weight that we asked him to gain. So Marcus has done everything that we've asked him to do on and off the field.
If he gets back to what he was doing as a freshman, what can that mean?
It means a heck of a lot. I like to think. He's a good football player. He has some flashes as freshman a couple years back, and again, we're going to need them all. It's a long year. It's a long season, and it's a grueling season. It's a physical season. The way we practice is physical. So we're going to need them all, and all those guys. That goes back to your point of we all need one another, because it's a long, grueling season.
Tony, these five guys all look a little bit different in the way, just from my eye, the way they do some things and stuff. What finally comes down to deciding who the guy is or who the two guys are? In
You
your
know,
mind?
again, it goes back to who's making the plays consistently, and gives you the best chance to have success throughout the course of time. Those are gonna be the guys that play, and
Can you get enough samples though from 5 guys to make, you know what I mean, to make that determination, or do you finally have to go with a little gut check?
with some of that, I imagine, yeah, because yeah, definitely. I mean, you only got so many reps, right?
Yeah.
And so you're gonna kind of have to go with some things. We kind of see flashes of things here and flashes of things there, and make some decisions based on that. It's like anything else you do in this world.
Yeah, and this specifically about Travion, I don't know if you want to talk about it, but when I watch him, he's got that, what I call that wiggle to him. Maybe into the line, maybe into the hole. He's got these little moves he makes that seem almost innate and stuff. But am I seeing that right? I mean, is he special in that regard?
Yeah, he's got some skills. He's got some.
I mean, Master doesn't seem to show that same.
No,
thing.
and everyone's a little bit different, but he's got some different skill sets that can kind of get guys off balance a little bit just by kind of lean here and lean there, a little jab here, jab there, and that he can get defenders off balance just enough that he can squirt by him because he's got a good burst about him. One thing that's true for me is he, just before attacking a defender for a tackle, he does a good job of being able to level his pads off and get himself squared off. And you're not going to get real clean shots at him, and you're not going to catch him off guard. He gets behind his pads, really nice for a young guy. And so yeah, he's got some innate stuff about it. I'd like to say I coach it all, but I can't.
Hey, one other quickie, like you were talking